guys, what is going on? Blossom's back. Welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Today we're going to cover the brand new tag that has shown itself in all its glory into Top Drives, and that is indeed Ride of the Valkyries. Now we've talked about this quite briefly a couple videos ago when I was talking about speculation between Ride of the Valkyries as well as I think Riders of the Storm or something like that, but finally we know what they're going to be used for. I remember that in my speculation I said that we were going to use Ride of the Valkyries in a special Halloween event that would award us the Vulcan. I was pretty close. Once again, I did get the prize card correct with the Vulcan, but we did not get a Halloween event. It's just those legendary special challenges that we get bi-monthly. This one has, arrived a little early. The 177 came in June, and then the next one came in August, and then after August, September, October, October was the... Oh, I am so confused now. Because September, was it September or October? When did the Pagani Huara BC end? I think it was September. So that being said, then since it was bi-monthly, I guess we would expect the Vulcan to come out in November, but it's coming a little early. I guess you can say this is the Halloween challenge, or the special Halloween challenge. I don't even know if there's even a name for this. Is there a name for this challenge? I have no idea. But the main prize car in question is the Aston Martin Vulcan, which is a car that I would love to go for, that I would gun for. And one interesting thing is that now 100% of Aston Martin prize cars in Top Drives have been given out via the special challenge. So we've actually never had a tri-series for an Aston prize car, and we probably never will unless we see a rerun, but that wouldn't be soon because the 177 and the Bulldog came out at the same time for Silver Screen, and now we have the Aston Martin Vulcan coming out for Ride of the Valkyries. So before we get into what are the cars that we can get from this pack, let's talk about the patch notes in general, so let's get into that. So here we are in the patch notes. I'll have a link in the description below if you want to go check this page out by yourself. It's called Ride of the Valkyries Challenge Series, and here is the, I guess, thumbnail picture for this event. Obviously, Silver Screen had their own event, which, there was the celebrity stars with the Broadway lights, and then we had Call of the Wild, followed by Around the World, and I think maybe I'm missing one more, maybe not. I don't think I am actually, but yeah, now we have Ride of the Valkyries, and now we have when I think of this, I think of Versace. You know, the designer brand Versace, literally because of the decal around the Pagani. Now, it's a decent thumbnail, but I have to say, perspective-wise, there's something off with the Pagani. I feel like the angle is a little bit off. I don't know. Like in terms of perspective, something just doesn't sit right in this picture. Like, they could have done a better job of this picture for sure. But I do like the concept, it's pretty cool, and I do love the, I guess, quote-unquote, golden Pagani Huara. But with that said, let's get into the patch notes. Ride of the Valkyries Challenge Series from the fabled golden city of El Dorado to Cerberus or Caesarian. Okay, that's totally off topic. The three-headed hound who guards the gates of the underworld. Car names have been inspired by mythologies across the world for decades. We have created a collection from some of the vehicles named after legendary creatures, mythological, got it, figures, and other references. Well, I mean, they should have added Hellcat and Demon, right? That kind of makes sense, but I'm gonna let y'all slide on that because with the past events like Call of the Wild and Silver Screen, we've already seen a lot of American cars. So obviously that was good for me because I didn't need to open any packs and I got the challenges done really easily. This one's gonna be a bit different. This one's gonna be a bit harder for me because they're mostly like French. But a chance to compete and obtain some of those cars is now yours as the collection series is making a return to Top Drives with the Ride of the Valkyries challenge. All with the aim of chasing down the elusive god of fire and volcanoes, the grand prize of the Aston Martin Vulcan. Now, during this week, you will compete in events earning the Peugeot 305 1977, the key to unlocking new sections of the challenge. Now, one thing that people never really understand, I don't know if you don't read the patch notes or you just don't get how the game works sometimes, but people always ask me, how do you get the Peugeot 305, or why am I not being able to continue in the challenge, it says I don't have a Peugeot 305. Look, the patch note says everything you need to know, and we've gone through this process 2 or 3 times already. But basically, what you want is you need to win or get, I think, top 30 in these special events, and it will give you the key, which is the Peugeot 305, which you will then use to put in the special challenge. So right now, every player at the time of me making this video can only get to stage 4 before we are all halted. So if you are like confused why you can't go past any levels, nobody has the Peugeot 305 yet as of October 26, okay? You need to get top 30 in these special events, and then you get them, and then you can move forward. I'm sure a lot of you guys know how it works already though. While you can earn 5 Peugeot 305s to progress in the challenge, you'll also be powering up your Ride of the Valkyries hand. Now that is something I really need. We have picked 43 available cars to represent the tag, and let's just say out of that 43, only 1 is rare. You can technically use 2 because of the Firebird, but that's also a prize car, so you can't get it from the pack. So literally, if you're gonna open the carbon fiber pack, which gives you 3 rares, you're literally just gonna get 3 Honda Odysseys. How about that? So if you love the Honda Odyssey, this is the pack for you because you have a 100% chance of getting the Honda Odyssey, including Renault, Lamborghini, Apollo, and more. This selection will be key for progressing in the challenge, in turn giving you an opportunity to earn great prizes. Earn Peugeot 3, so basically earn Peugeot 305 by competing in events. Each time you earn a Peugeot 305, you unlock new rounds in the challenge, right? It will unlock in stages, usually in like 5 or 10. You know, once you get like 1 Peugeot, then you can get yourself a nice amount of cash and maybe a ceramic pack, and then you get 2 Peugeots, you can get the first carbon fiber, and then 3 Peugeots, you can get like, I think like slots, and then 4 Peugeots, you can get the second carbon fiber, and then the third carbon fiber, and then 5 Peugeots will get you the prize car, or 5 Peugeots will get you the last carbon fiber, the prize car, something like that. We've all done this in the past already, right? Beat rounds in the challenge and earn prizes. Now, these challenges are actually really good. Like, a lot of people like to say, oh, Hutch is very stingy, Hutch is very pay to win, they never give out anything good. These challenges are actually amazing because they give you 3 carbon fibers. 1 carbon fiber is worth $15 USD. Okay, I don't know euros, but like $15 USD. So you times that by 3 and it's 45. It's basically a free $45 for you if you have the right cars. Like, think about this. If this was Top Drives a year ago, this wouldn't have existed. This challenge wouldn't have existed. And we wouldn't be getting like this $45 for free-ish challenge. Like, honestly, this is generous. Like, I think this is genuinely generous. This is a good event. Not just this one, but like all the special tag events. Ride of the Valkyrie bundles and packs will be available for purchase with gold in the store throughout the week. There are 39 non-prize cars tagged, 1 rare, 9 super rares, 5 ultra rares, so duplicates are likely in packs. I love how they highlighted that. Duplicates are likely in packs. 5 ultra rares is low, but not as low as Call of the Wild, I think, or was it Around the World? It was the one that had the DB9. Oh, that was Silver Screen. Silver Screen only had 3? No, Call of the Wild. Call of the Wild 3 ultra rares. It was the Viper and 2 other things. But yeah, so this one is 2 more, but only 1 rare. So if you get the ×5 offer, that's what, 20, it's 15, right? It's 15 Honda Odysseys. You go have fun with that. So here we go. For the events, all RQ 150 players will gain access to the following events: Living Legends, Valley of the Sun, Cards of History, and the Beast. 330 RQ Plus players will find their standard event each day, also present further opportunities to win the key cars and win Ride of the Valkyries packs. These include Yeti Watch, Starstruck, the Odyssey, and the Labyrinth. Ability. Additionally, all players who are 4,000 trophies and above will have more generous prize tiers, offering more Peugeot prize cars in each bracket. Okay, so basically, if you are a player that is under RQ 330, only expect 4 events. But if you're over RQ 330, expect 8 events, it looks like, which is actually... That was weird. I like choked for a second. But that's weird. So we're only getting 8 events, it seems. I remember in the past in like Silver Screen, I think we were given like 10 chances, right? And then like Call of the Wild, we were given like 9 chances, and now we're only getting 8 chances. So that's even less. So we have to win 5, so we can only lose 3, basically, if you want to get the Falcon. Additionally, all players who are 4,000 trophies, oh yeah, and they get more generous prizes if you are over 4,000 trophies. Now, one of the things that a lot of players are afraid of is crossing that 4,000 10,000 trophy threshold. Here's the thing, guys. Eventually, you're gonna cross it, right? So might as well do it for the better prizes and events. Obviously, your chances in tri-series are gonna plummet unless you're a pay-to-win, but like, it's gonna come eventually. Anyway, prizes. As this challenge is offering great prizes, expected to be incredibly challenging. They've said this in every challenge now. Let's be honest. It's not actually incredibly challenging. It's just like, it's just challenging, right? The benchmark for this compared to a tri-series, this is so much easier than the tri-series, at least when we compare from what we've seen in the past. I remember Call of the Wild, one of the most insane things about Call of the Wild was that you could win the entire event without a single legendary. Yeah, good luck trying to win a tri-series without a single legendary. That is almost impossible. So yeah, these are pretty easy, or at least they're easier than tri-series. They're not easy, but they're easier than tri-series, okay? As Top Drives reaches 3 years since launch, we have some great prizes to help celebrate the anniversary. Prizes include the following are the Valkyrie packs, 1 standard, 2 premiums, 3 carbon fiber packs, and the prize cars, super rare, A-Barf 695 Biposto, nobody cares about, Epic Mazar 250F, nobody cares about, and the legendary Aston Martin Vulcan, everybody cares about. But with that said, let's get back into the game and let me show you what cars I have and what cars you need. Here we are back in the game. Let's go into my cars. Let's click that filter and scroll all the way down to collections and tags. And right here we have Ride of the Valkyries. I have 24 right now, and as you can see, in terms of legendaries, I'm set. I got a Pagani Huara BC and I got a Gunpowder Polo. That should be fine. My weak point is the Epic and the Ultra selection. As you can see, I have 1 Ultra Rare, which is the Ford Taurus. I have 1 Ultra Rare Max. 0 Epics Max. I got the Lamborghini Diablo GT. That's it. So that's gonna be a little bit of a problem for me. I'm gonna need to try and get some Epics, and now this is the past biting me in the butt. Because if you go into all cars, as you can see here, the Volkswagen Phaeton counts. And if you remember, this was like a tier 1 prize car in the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ pre-qualifiers, I think. And I tier 1'd it, and I got it. This won me the Aventador SVJ, and then I sold it. I don't usually sell Epics, but I love how the only Epic I've sold in like a year is a car that I suddenly need. So I might end up needing this again if there's any rain, because this is the only standard Epic, and it's the only standard tire car. Because it's all performance, and this is all performance. Yeah, I might need this again, so I don't know, I might need that. I only have 1 Epic, which is the Diablo GT. I have gotten Diablo SV twice, and I've used it twice. Honestly, I'm not a fan of any of these. But I'm starting to think that I'm going to need them. In terms of the Ultra Rares, I don't remember ever getting the Chimera. I think I've gotten the Subaru Speed 6 like once, and then I've used it away. I got the Sport Clio a couple times. I got the Sport Clio 220 trophy like 3, 4, 5 times. Fused them all. So hopefully I can try and get another one. Hopefully I'll get lucky with the ceramic packs, get a single Ultra Rare. The thing is, for me, I'm in this really unique situation where I don't need legendaries. Legendaries, I think I'm set, right? I got the Apollo and I got the Huara BC. In terms of events we've seen in the past, that should be enough. What I need are Epics and Ultra Rares. I have 1 Ultra Rare right now. I know I'm probably going to need a Chimera if there's any drags. I'm gonna need this, so 996 that baby. So hopefully I'll get it. Might even need to open the carbon fibers. In terms of super rares, I think I should be okay. I'll look out for the Phaeton, but I do have, and if I go back to my cars, as you can see, I do have like 4 maxed out. I got a Max Alcyone, I got a Max Clio, a Max Clio Cup Car, and a Max Thunderbird. So I got 2 twisties. This one's a medium, this one's a 4-wheel drive, and this is a standard. So there's a little bit of variation over there. I got a crap load of fiber Trans Ams, 1 Odyssey. I got the Eldorado, which is already maxed. I just need to max it out. As you can see, I got most of the super uncommons, and I think I got a couple commons as well. So I think in terms of commons and uncommons, I'm already done, because when it comes to the challenges, I've already finished the first 4 rounds. They were pretty easy, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, that's what you can get from the pack. I guess I can show you again, because I was really only emphasizing on what I needed and what I had. But from this pack, I mean, Ride the Valkyries, what do you guys think? Do you think that this pack is better than Call of the Wild? Do you think that this pack is better than Silver Screen? In terms of legendaries, I think this pack is the best because it gives you the highest rated stuff. Call of the Wild, the best was like some Murcielago, which was like 89 RQ, but that was my favorite because you could get the SRT Viper as well as the ACR. And then there was Silver Screen, where the best card you could get was like a DB11 or something like that. It wasn't even that good. And then around the world, the best card you could get was the Monte Carlo, which was RQ87. So finally, we're hitting some 90s. You know, there's some really good cards you can get from this. The Enraged, as well as the Huara Roadster are going to be some really good cars. So legendaries are decent, but then you're also at risk of getting like the Diablo 6.0, which is a crap legendary, but it might be useful here in this challenge, because if there's any raid, that 4-wheel drive will come in handy, and it will probably set it apart from the Gumperts and the Paganis. In terms of epics, yeah, I'm not a fan of any of them, really. A lot of you guys might have the Diablo VT, because this was given out as a tier 2 prize car maybe a couple months ago now. Some people might have the Diablo GT as well, because, you know, this was given out. A lot of people might have the Pagani Huara BC as well. So who knows? A lot of players might be settled with the high end. Who knows? But in terms of ultras, mate, I mean, nothing above RQ60. That is poor. This is a very poor selection. In my opinion, the worst selection of ultras in a special challenge. Let me know if you think that was worse. I know a lot of people don't like the 3 selections of the Viper SRT from Call of Duty, like 2 other ultras. I personally liked it because it was dodge. But these, ooh. A lot of Renos, but at least I got the Clio 182, so that's something. But yeah, that is it. That is what you can get from the pack. I'm probably gonna open one. Probably gonna open the Ride of the Valkyries Carbon Fiber Special. We'll see. Like I said, hopefully I get lucky. Hopefully I get the Ride of the Valkyrie pack, ceramic pack from events, and then hopefully I get an ultra rare from that. Maybe. My luck has not been that good recently, but you know, Living Legends, we got this ending in a day and 15 hours. We got top 10 getting a ceramic pack, and it's rather Valkyries times 5. I mean, I don't know what the tracks are yet, but we'll see what I can do. We'll see what I can do with this. But anyway, that's going to be it. This is the video that covers Ride of the Valkyries. Let me know what your hands are. Are you prepared for this? This is probably the least I've ever been prepared for a special challenge, which might come as good news to some of y'all, because I've seen some comments of people complaining, oh, Blossom's always ready for these challenges. Because most of the challenges before this were American. My entire garage is just American cars, so obviously I was going to be ready. But with that said, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. I think we're pretty close to 5,100, to be honest, like 30 subscribers off or something, which is really cool. But with that said, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Remember to stay safe, wash your hands, Blossom out.